A young gardener, full of passion but without much experience, stood before a patch. In his heart, he had a deep desire to grow the most beautiful flowers in the land. He dreamed of vibrant colors and intoxicating fragrances that would fill the air. But no matter how hard he tried, his attempts at gardening seemed to fail. He would plant seeds, water them, and then, unable to contain his impatience, dig them up to see if they had sprouted. Of course, they never did. The young gardener was disheartened, but not defeated. He decided to seek the advice of a wise old master who was known throughout the kingdom for his magical garden, where flowers bloomed in an array of colors and the air was thick with sweet perfume. The master was a calm and serene presence, and he listened patiently to the young man's tale of woes. Instead of offering a long lecture or empty platitudes, he handed the young gardener a small, intricate wooden box. Inside this box, the master said, is a seed and a set of instructions. Follow the instructions exactly as they are written, with complete faith. Do not deviate, do not question, and do not peek. The system is perfect, but it requires your 100% belief and commitment. The young gardener, desperate for a solution, readily agreed. He went home and opened the box. To his surprise, the instructions were surprisingly simple. Place the seed in the center of a pot of rich soil. Water it with exactly 1 cup of water every morning. Place the pot in a spot that gets 4 hours of sunlight a day. Do nothing else. For the first few days, the young gardener was filled with doubt. 1 cup of water, why not more? And only 4 hours of sun. This feels too simple to work, he thought. He was tempted to dig the seed up, just as he had before, but he remembered his promise to the master. He forced himself to follow each step precisely, trusting the simple system. Weeks went by. Nothing seemed to be happening. The young gardener's neighbors scoffed, telling him he was wasting his time. But he held fast to his faith. He performed the simple steps every single day with unwavering commitment. Then one morning, as he went to water the pot, he noticed a tiny green shoot pushing its way through the soil. He gasped in surprise and delight. A few days later, a bud appeared, and then, slowly, it blossomed into the most magnificent, vibrant flower he had ever seen. Its petals seemed to glow, and its fragrance filled the air. Overjoyed, he ran back to the master, holding the beautiful flower. It worked, he exclaimed. The system is magic. The master smiled. The system was never magic, he said gently. It was simply a set of perfect steps. The magic was your belief and commitment to those steps. When you stopped interfering and simply acted on the system, it was able to do what it was designed to do, to grow. The young gardener pondered the master's words. He realized that his impatience and meddling had been the reasons for his failures, not the lack of a magical solution. From that day on, he applied the lessons he had learned to all aspects of his life. He developed a deep understanding of when to take action and when to step back and allow things to unfold naturally. His garden became a thing of beauty and wonder, a testament to the power of faith and patience. And so, the tale of the gardener's system was passed down through generations, a reminder that sometimes the most complicated problems have the simplest solutions. It is not magic, it is a perfect system, plus faith and commitment to make it work 100% of the time.